Thank you so much for joining our devotional today. I hope you're getting a lot out of these little snippets of Bible that we've been teaching through these videos, and I'm hoping that it just encourages you to continue to dig into the Bible just a little bit more and hear what God has to say to you, because I really believe that the Holy Spirit wants to speak to you and wants to use you. And so today I want to share one of my favorite Psalms, and that is Psalm chapter 63. We're going to look at verses 1 through 8. And David, who became a king, is writing this. And I love the wording of this. And he says this, starting in verse 1 of Psalm chapter 63. "O God, you are my God. I earnestly search for you. My soul thirsts for you. My whole body longs for you in this parched and weary land where there is no water. I have seen you in your sanctuary and have gazed upon your power and your glory. Your unfailing love is better than life itself. How I praise you. And I will praise you as long as I live, lifting up my hands to you in prayer. You satisfy me more than the richest feast, and I will praise you with the songs of joy. I lie awake thinking of you, meditating on you through the night, because you are my helper. I sing for joy in the shadow of your wings, and I cling to you. Your strong right hand holds me securely." I love what David is encouraging here. And he's showing us that we are satisfied when we're quenched, when everything is dry around us. It is God, the living water, that fills us, that makes us whole again. And we live in this world where we get dry. When we pull our relationship away from God, we find ourselves in some dry and even desolate places. But as David is encouraging, is that it's when we seek God, even seeking God in these places where we're dry in our lives, when we seek after God, He replenishes us. And David is not just being replenished, but you also see this gratitude, this thankfulness that he has for God when he says that in these dry places you fill me. But he even says it's even your love, just your love alone, God, is better than life. And this is prayer. One of the things that I read when I first studied this passage was that even in the early church, they wouldn't let a day go by without quoting Psalm chapter 63, just serving as a reminder that we seek God, and not just a God, we seek the living God who sustains and comforts and brings life into our dead souls. And I hope today that you can be encouraged by reading Psalm chapter 63, that your relationship would be one that where the first thing in the morning when you rise, you seek God, you seek His face, you read, you hear, and get a word from God for the day. And you process that and see what He wants you to do with it. Because I promise you that when we come to the Scriptures, when we approach God, and we get into His presence, there's dry places that the world can never fill, the world can never hydrate. God will replenish your soul. He will quench the thirst that is within you. But we have to seek Him. And when we seek Him, He says that we will find Him. So be encouraged today. Seek after Him. Get a word from Him. And enjoy the richness of who He is, our God, our living God.